I would now like to introduce our county executive, Ed Day.
Thank you, Susan. Welcome, everybody. It's great to be here with all of you. Most of you do know that I'm part of that Blue Star family. I sent 2 boys off to war. My oldest one did 4 years. He came home, thankfully, as well as he could be, coming back from combat. My other boy, Special Forces, he's still in the service right now. And it's difficult in my situation to kind of deal with the stress and the anxiety and everything else. I can only not even begin to imagine how horrible it is when your loved one doesn't come home. And I just get chills talking about it right now. So all I can say today, as your county executive, as a fellow member of the military family, that we understand as much as we can what you've gone through, what you're going through. We wish to be with you at all times to provide you the support that you so deserve, and to always understand forever that the sacrifice you have is supported by the bravery that's within you. Because without that bravery, you would not be able to move on. So whatever we can do here in Rockland County, I said I'm very proud of this monument today, because this is the first monument to the Gulf War veterans in the state of New York. I'm very, very proud of that. And it's a place where we can come to remember and reflect upon our loved ones, those who came home and those who did not. So with that, I'm going to stop there and just again offer my support forever for all of you. Again, let's just try to stay together and embrace each other to get through the day-to-day challenges that every family has to go through in this situation. Thank you very much.
We have some Gold Star families here today, and on behalf of them, I'd like to invite the Gold Star Mother Chapter President, Vivian Allen, to come and say a few words for us.
I just want to thank everyone for always remembering our children, our spouses, our parents, and our siblings. It means a lot that they're not forgotten, because the heartache that we all feel is just never goes away. Telling the story about the blue star in the window and then they sewed gold over it, I don't sew, but I had a blue star hanging in the window, and when my son died, I bought gold fabric paint and I painted that star gold and I hung it back up. It's a reminder. We still keep the gold star hanging in the window, and I just thank you all for being here and remembering. Thank you.
At this time, any Gold Star family member that would like to come up and be recognized, I'd like you to come up and stand by our wreath at this time. really appreciate the Gold Star families coming today. I know that this must be a very hard thing for you to do, and I appreciate it, and I really do want to honor you. At this time, this concludes the county portion of our ceremony. A few weeks ago, Howard Golden called the office and had a special recognition ceremony that he wanted to do. And I'm so glad that we were able to combine this together. So I'm going to introduce our local Military Order of the Purple Heart Commander, Howard Golden.
I'd like to introduce also my co-commander, Rich Drago. Come on up here. He's Chapter 1782. And sitting in the audience is our New York State Department of New York Commander, Willie Nazario. Willie, head up this way. Before we get started with the Gold Star, it's a sad day for us, actually, to be here for the Gold Stars, but it's also a sad day that we have to be here recognizing one of our own. For those that don't know, Raul, please stand up. Come on up this way, Raul. For those that don't know it, Raul was a Sergeant First Class, retired, and then he went to work at West Point as the program manager for the Army Survivor Outreach Service. He was the direct contact with the Gold Stars. He has been such an asset to assist all the Gold Star families in any bumps in the road they had, and since you are retiring, we want to make sure we recognize you for your service. And I'd like to first call up our county exec, Ed Day, please.
On behalf of the people of Rockland County, I want to acknowledge your service, and most importantly, what you've done for those who have come home changed, and provide the support for them. So I want to thank you for that on behalf of the people of Rockland County. We have a certificate of appreciation to you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Don't go anywhere yet, Raul. Next up would be our New York State Department of New York Commander, Willie Nazario, on behalf of the state Purple Heart.
On behalf of the Military Order of the Purple Heart, Special Recognition Award is bestowed with pride to Raul Lopez, U.S. Army, ACS, for your dedication and service honoring America's Gold Star mothers and their family members. Presented by the Patriot members of the Department of New York, Military Order of the Purple Heart, USA. Thank you for your service, Raul.
And next, my compatriot, Rich, on behalf of Chapter 120 in 1782.
The Military Order of the Purple Heart Distinguished Service Award is bestowed with pride to Raul Lopez, Army Community Services Specialist, for your dedication to Gold Star families and your continued support of our troops at West Point. You have earned your place in heaven. Presented by the men and women of Chapter 120 and Chapter 1782, Military Order of the Purple Heart.
Don't get nervous. You're not going to heaven yet. So.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Howard.
The bag man. You can sit down now.
Still take orders. Today, we present an honor and remembrance flag ceremony for Corporal Justin R. Garcia. To all of the Gold Star mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters, no words could ever comfort you for your loss. Unless you have lost a loved one, no one will ever understand the hole that will forever remain in your hearts. Your loss is our loss. Today we honor the family of Corporal Justin Rivero Garcia. Michelle, you lost your husband. Vincent, you lost your father. America lost a warrior. On a Tuesday, November 4th, 2006, Corporal Garcia was riding in a Humvee during combat operations in Baghdad, Iraq, when insurgents detonated an IED alongside his vehicle, killing Corporal Garcia and a fellow soldier. Corporal Garcia was assigned to the 1st Battalion, 23rd Infantry Regiment, 3rd Stryker Brigade Combat Team, 2nd Infantry Division. Justin was 26 years of age. Corporal Garcia's wife, Michelle, and son, Vincent, will be accepting this flag in honor of her husband and his father. Notice that this flag is prepared in a trifold configuration. The significance of the shape is born of the detail that when this loved one was memorialized, the family was handed a folded American flag. That flag was ceremoniously representative of the life lost and meant to be stored and treasured in a shadow box, never to be unfolded. The Honor and Remember flag, however, was created to respectfully say thank you and is meant to mirror the folded U.S. flag. It is meant to be unfolded and proudly flown or displayed.
Let me take a moment to explain the flag's individual symbolism. The red and white field represents the blood spilled and the purity of the sacrifice. The offset blue star represents active military service. This symbol originated in World War I. The gold star overlaying the blue star signifies the highest or ultimate sacrifice of a warrior who will not return home. The folded flag signifies the final tribute of a grateful nation to the family of the lost loved one. The flame is an eternal reminder of the spirit that has departed this life, yet burns on in the memory for all who knew, loved, and remembers. The words honor and remember signify that they will always honor our hero's sacrifice and will remember them individually by name. We will never forget. Please fold the flag. Rich, please read the certificate.
Honor and remember. This Honor and Remember flag is presented with eternal gratitude and respect in memory of Corporal Justin R. Garcia. With this flag, we honor this patriot's unwavering dedication and remember their selfless sacrifice. By displaying this symbol collectively as a nation, we humbly recognize the enormity of your loss and respectfully say thank you.
Ro, please come up.
Some were chosen, some remain. Eternity has snatched them from us with no rhyme or reason. For those that were chosen, all that remains are the memories and the names carved in stone. Without names, memories are lost. Without memories, the past is lost.
Without the past, the future is lost. We will never forget. I have a closing prayer I'd like to say.
Before you do that though, hold on 1 second. Actually, we'd like to call up Michelle and her son Vincent at this time. Do the closing prayer, I guess. Bob, please present the plaque to Michelle Garcia. No, you'll take it, Michelle, please. Vincent, come here, please. There are numerous people in the audience today wearing this symbol up here. That's called the Combat Infantry Badge. The Marines have something called the Combat Action Ribbon. Will you have yours on? No? All right.
No.
Your dad was a warrior. And, you know, I am sorry that you're growing up without your dad, but I want you to know he was a warrior. And I want to give you the warrior's pin, which is the Combat Infantry Badge that your dad won fighting an enemy force. I'm truly sorry for your loss.
From the Military Order of the Purple Heart, we'd like you to have our coin, and please accept the plaque for yourself.
Roll, please continue. Sure. You stay with your mom, please.
O God supreme, who are full of compassion, to all who have bravely laid down their lives for our country, grant perfect rest under the wings of thy divine presence. In the celestial realm of the holy, and pure shining as the luminous firmament, we pray thee, Lord of compassion, shelter them evermore under the cover of thy wings, that their souls be bound up in the bond of life eternal, with the souls of the righteous who are ever with thee.
Ask everybody, please stand a minute. Honor Guard Commander, prepare your detail of fire. This concludes our service. I'd like to thank everybody for coming today and sharing this respectful moment in remembering with this family an American hero. Before you leave today, every name on that wall has fought for your freedom. Comes this November, no matter what party you are with, they died for your freedom. Make sure you go out and vote. Thank you very much.